Welcome to the GAMERamble first look video for Bloodhound, First Day in Hell. My name is Starcloud and I'm joined by...
Nobuo, Mrs. Cloud.
This game is developed and published by Kruger and Flynn Productions, and it's an arcade horror first-person shooter inspired by the legends of the 90s.
Ooh, the 90s. Those were the days.
Yeah, feels like yesterday, eh? So yeah, in this game players must crush the cult of Astaroth and vanquish her hellspawn. And this game apparently combines a fresh look with old fun.
Okay.
So this First Day in Hell is actually the free prologue of the game that is going to go public on the 30th of March, but we were fortunate enough to get an early copy to try it out and do this video. So I guess we're going to be seeing what Bloodhound is all about. But first, let's take a look at the options. You can see there is also a nudity feature that can be toggled on or off. For this video we have to leave it off, unfortunately. But in the graphics we can set the presets, low, medium, high, and then a whole bunch of settings for anti-aliasing, shadow quality, motion blur, and so on. Just some audio presets. Gameplay, we've got difficulty, let's bump it up to medium. Mouse sensitivity, aim assist for the controller players out there. Key bindings, looks like standard WAS, space, jump, fire, dash, all of that. And then display, we can set full screen, window, VSync, camera, all of those things. Let's apply that and let's get started with Bloodhound.
Can you read all of that?
No. So, WSAD to move and space to jump, and then left alt to dash and shift to sprint. Now what's the difference between sprinting and dashing? Select our weapons with the numerical keys, left mouse button to fire, right for alternative use, and some of the weapons have active alternative use only on targets.
Okay.
We also have a flashlight and a use button, and we can choose power-ups.
Oh.
And then important, remember to use the save option in the pause menu. Game save only works if you're out of combat, so does that mean there's no autosave? Oh, I see health kits. This is something you don't see in modern games. Is that?
You enough
Oh,
there?
That is
Staring at the ground and then
very
you're almost
freaky looking cultists and devilish babies. Okay, should not have looked at the... I'll have to adjust my mouse sensitivity, I think, but these guys are wasting no time coming for me. Reminds me a little bit of Painkiller.
Very generous with the health packs here in the beginning.
Yeah, but is this the alt fire? Okay. I can adjust my DPI on the fly, it's a bit sensitive, but I've got some armor here. Where am I getting it from? Body armor and a shotgun.
No.
Could help with my aim, I think. Got some shells. And venturing to... okay, maybe not. We've got these things flinging themselves at me. More demonic babies.
They look like little cupids.
Cupids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're shooting
evil
love arrows.
Love bugs.
The only part about that I agree with is the evil. Some more cultists or whatever these guys are.
And you did.
Yeah, I need to get food. I think the game defaulted to easy. Saw me coming. Okay, so I definitely underestimated the difficulty of the game. Paid the price there, but we have actually gone back and practiced a little bit. Both of us tried out the game.
Yeah, it's hectic. It's really, because the game throws everything at you at once. And you do have a little bit of a knockback whenever they shoot at you as well, which makes it hard to aim properly.
Yeah, definitely threw me off, especially the enemies with machine guns and things. You can't really rush them, they will take you down very quickly.
And that's
yeah, they also just spawn out of nowhere right behind you usually.
Yeah, or on top of you.
Definitely a throwback to the old school games that used to do that.
Yeah.
But can definitely say there is never a dull moment in this game.
It's also very addictive because you keep trying, like want to try another round, you know, like start from scratch again.
It takes a bit of getting used to just to, you know, pick up health again, pick up ammo, pick up armor instead of all those things just regenerating or being unlimited. But yeah, that's part of the fun, the old school charm of this game. And you think you're gonna proceed, and you usually get ambushed out of nowhere, and things appear, and the music kicks into high gear, and
yeah, things aren't ever straightforward in this game.
no, these enemies are brutal.
Really nice getting some
Yeah,
other guns now.
Now they're gonna get a taste of their own medicine, I hope. Are they? Okay, here we go. Yes, all line up. Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then you have someone right behind you.
Yeah, whenever you take... Jesus, guys, I just want to go down. Whenever you take damage, you can be sure there's someone right behind you. Yeah, that's another thing I'm not too fond of. You can get trapped into corners and things if you're not careful, and they just swarm. The arenas, I feel, is a little bit small. I feel, you know, a bit claustrophobic trying to maneuver in here, but I guess that's also part of the old school difficulty. Yeah, there's no running and hiding here.
To run, nowhere to hide, nowhere to dodge behind the corner and recover your health, nothing like that.
Definitely need to take them head on. I don't like...
You're down to a pistol there.
I don't like that. Machete.
Nice.
I can have these, I have some shotgun shells. I think the shotgun works best on those little flying buggers. But these guys, you want to kill from a distance. You don't want to get up close and personal with machine gun wielding cultists.
I was a big fan of the machine gun, but the problem with it is that you run out of bullets very quickly.
Yeah.
Down to pistol, and then you have to switch weapons, and
especially if you dual wield it and go wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game reminds me a little bit of Rise of the Triad. I hate it when they do this. The arena is even smaller. These little imp things can whittle down your health very quickly, and they're so evasive.
It's hard to aim at.
Yeah, press E to die. Luckily not. Always stock up before going into a new area. So you never know what's lurking.
The game does that all the time.
I've reached a point now where if I see a doorway or something, I'm just going to assume something is going to
turn around first and see what's behind you.
I've got 39 health and I can't pick that up. That's not cool.
I also noticed that it's harder sometimes. You have to stand on the exact right spot to pick something up, or
which is not always easy to do in the heat of combat. I could have really used that health kit now on 7.
What is shooting at you still?
I've noticed that some enemies go down shooting, flailing and firing, so it makes me very paranoid. And yes, I need to push on through. There's a little bit of shield there. Okay, there's a big one. Okay, I might just live. Time to bring out the dual wielding, and that's how quickly you can run out of bullets. Yeah.
That also takes some getting used to use the right mouse button all the time for...
Yeah, it's a bit strange to hold in the right mouse button to take out your second weapon. Instead of check maybe if there's a toggle for that jump scare enemy there. These guys are quite nimble.
And as I said, the knockback does throw you off your aim.
Yeah. This game also makes you feel so frantic. You're always searching, where's that next bit of health, bit of ammo, bit of armor, who's shooting at me, where's it coming from? Feel like I'm on my 10th energy drink when I play this game, and
death lurks.
What is that? Green glowy.
And there's also a lot of games that you have quite a linear path that you go, like all your enemies are ahead of you, but here they continuously spawn behind you, always.
Yeah, that's a cool trick they used to do in the classic games, because I don't think there was enough memory to, make them gradually appear in front of you, so they would just have monster closets where enemies spawn, off screen where you can't see them, usually behind you, just to get that adrenaline pumping. But this game is also very linear. You're basically walking down a series of corridors and arenas and just killing everything that...
But it's not a case of, okay, I've cleared out the area behind me, I'm safe now. It's like, okay, they at least close you in and you know that they're gonna come, but still.
Yeah, as soon as the music ramps up, you're surrounded. Trying to use the terrain here to my advantage and shoot around corners, but then these flying things will happen upon me.
And I've also noticed they will sometimes lure you with those med packs and stuff. You go there like, ooh, and then suddenly there's an enemy there.
Oh no, obviously. Oh, okay, down to low health again, no med pack in sight. Try and lure this guy out. Some nice blood splatter here across my screen. It's quite a bloody game.
Very.
Venture into whatever this is. Some unholy cave.
The regular enemies look like this. I really don't want to see the bosses in this game.
Yeah, that's going to be freaky. So far it's just been cultists and demons. I think they make up the bulk of the enemies that you'll be facing. But yeah, like I said, this first day in hell is just a taste of what's to come in the full game. But I can already say if you're a bit rusty, you might need some practice to get ahead in this game. It's definitely not easy, even on the easier settings.
Very true.
Apparently you'll be able to wield weapons like the machete, revolver, pump-action shotgun, double-barrel shotgun with harpoon, assault rifle, AGO, 4-3. So lots of firepower at your disposal, and you're going to need all of it.
That's always awesome.
Yeah. It's a pity the game doesn't have co-op or multiplayer, although I can understand with these smaller areas it would not have.
Yeah, I guess it's really a single-player experience.
It's a pity because I enjoyed games like Scave, which also shares a similar style to this.
Yeah.
A bit more bullet hell, but also very claustrophobic environments and enemies that are
play it with 2 players, yeah.
Yeah, that one you can play up to 4, but maybe down the road, who knows. I think the full release is only coming out later this year. Okay, there's that nudity filter in action.
This stage reminds me a bit of Killing Floor.
It does, yeah. Some of the enemies as well, the way they rush at you.
Yeah, they're fast, eh?
Yeah. No, these are definitely not all slow, shambling zombies. They are relentless killing machines. I knew there was going to be a jump scare. Okay. Startled me a bit there, but no, I'm not falling for that again. And now we've got crossbow harpoon thing. Okay, I need to work on my aim there. Let's try that again.
That looks...
There we go.
Okay, it's potent, but...
See, that one was flailing and firing in his death. Okay. Where are we going now? Oh, yeah, here we go.
How did you shoot so many with that one?
And luckily they explode themselves if you dodge them, it looks like.
That helps.
Yeah, I should probably not use this thing on the small, fast enemies. It's going to be tricky. Here we go, further into the... There you go, some nice ragdoll in there.
Kill, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys are not going to be easy to hit with this thing. Well, not impossible. Let's see if I can pin him to the roof. There we go. Yeah, take that, you evil little freaky thing.
Hanging upside down.
Yeah. What is that? Like an owl? Okay, no time to admire the pretty hourglass.
They are setting traps. They lure you to, like, ooh, interesting thing. Let's pick it out, and then suddenly you have 20 enemies on you.
Yeah, well now I'm trapped in a very small arena with all these things. I guess it comes down to managing your ammo properly and using the right weapons on the right enemies if you want to get out ahead. But yeah, in such a tight space it's very hard to dodge, especially with the speed of these enemies and the projectiles that are continuously firing at you. Hard, but not impossible. Will probably be a while before I can play this game on the harder settings. Yeah, there's more. Sure, why not? The more the merrier. Feel like I'm getting shot at from all sides.
The more the deadlier.
Yeah. See some of them go down without dying. I wonder if there's finishers or something that you could maybe pull off.
I see you've figured out a method to the madness now. And
I've kind of gotten a flow of this circle strafing and shooting.
Running circles around the...
Yeah, you kind of have to swerve with them and then try and take them out, like so. There's always going to be one that's extra dodgy. Okay, still not over. Ooh, there's a...
You just think you've cleared out most of them and suddenly...
Yeah. That would have been nice here, would have been a grenade launcher or something, just to take out a whole pack.
Oh, yeah.
But I have not found that weapon yet, if it is in the game. Maybe not. These little demon things are vicious with their... whatever it is they fling at you. What is she saying? Why? Just these small little things. like to gang up on you.
Yeah, and this, just the fact that they're throwing fireballs at you just makes it...
One more. Got you. Okay, not over yet. Okay, I'm trapped. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me. Good. Okay. Yeah, so apparently it was not good enough. But yeah, this is Bloodhound, and the version we're playing here is First Day in Hell. Like I said, just a little taste of the full game. This prologue, or yeah, First Day in Hell version, it's going to go public on the 30th of March, and then you can try it out yourself for free on Steam and see if you are good enough to conquer the hordes of whatever these hellspawn are. The cult of Astaroth. Yeah, vanquish them. And yeah, if you like shooters and you like a challenge, you might enjoy this one. And since this version is going to be free, there's no reason not to give it a try when it releases.
Cool.
Yeah, I certainly enjoyed it after
Same.
the initial...
Got really
Yeah.
It's like, just one more try, and then like, not good enough, let me just get a bit gooder.
Yeah, a bit more practice, but
Yeah.
I think this prologue is going to give players a lot of time to get good before the full release.
Enjoy doing that.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Remember to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoy our videos.
Until next time.
Bye.